I request the audience to kindly be seated. We rise not to lead, but to serve with heart, with word, with deed. In every voice, in every hand, a promise made to take a stand. For you are young, yet strong and true. The future's light begins with you. Good morning to one and all present here. I am Ashwini Aris, lecturer, Department of Biology. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this significant and auspicious occasion of the investiture ceremony and felicitation of the toppers of the Second PUC Board examination for the academic year 2024-2025. Another day, it is the celebration of leadership, responsibility, and a commitment to uphold the values and vision of our esteemed institution. Leadership is not about titles, power, or position. It is about impact, influence, and inspiration. And today, we gather here to witness the memorable event that is the formal induction of our newly elected student council, and also we are extremely happy to felicitate the student toppers who have upheld the name of our college during the year 2024-25. Before we begin with this memorable event, first let us invoke the blessings of the Almighty. Now, I invite Srimati L.S. Ambika, lecturer, Department of Commerce Science, Department of Computer Science, for the invocation song. I welcome you, ma'am.
गणनाथना सुमुदा हरियली गणनाथना वंदिसुदा गणनाथना Andura ನಿಂದು ತಪವನು ಗೈದು ಬರಪಡೆಯಲು ಅಂದುರ ತನ್ನನು ಮುಖನ ನಿಂದು ತಪವನು ಗೈದು ಬರಪಡೆಯಲು ನಂದನ ಪೂಜಿಸಲು ಚಂದದಿಂದ ಸಕಲ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಗಳ ನಿಂತೋ ಉಮೇನಂದನ ಪೂಜಿಸಲು ಚಂದದಿಂದಲೇ ಸಕಲ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಗಳನ್ನು ತಂದೆ ಶೂರನಗೆ ಬೇಕಲು ಕೈಗಳು ತಂದೆ ಶೂರನಗೆ ಬಿಂಕಲನು ಕೈಗಳು ಆನಂದವ ಕೊಡುವ ಬಂಧುದಾರಿ ಗಣನಾಥನ
Thank you. Thank you, Ambika ma'am, for the soul-soothing performance. Not all lamps burn with fire, some illuminate wisdom. And wisdom is the flame that ignites the lamp of understanding. Now, let us symbolically begin the day by lighting of the lamp. I request the dignitaries to light the lamp. I also request the audience to thank the guardians as the mark of remembrance. A smile is a welcome sight that invites people in. Now, I invite our dearest and ever smiling principal, Srimati Sridevi Madam, to welcome the gathering. Over to you, ma'am.
PKN, Member, Managing Committee, Mysore Education Society. Our guest of honor, Dr. Varun Manjuna, our alumnus, Dr. K. Sir, CEO, Mysore Education Society, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, dear students, it gives me an immense pleasure to welcome all of you to this special occasion, the investiture ceremony and the felicitation to the toppers of the board exam 2024-2025. Today, we have all gathered here to celebrate the excellence, dedication, and achievement. It is a moment of pride for all of us. We honor and felicitate our students who have brought laurels to our institution through their hard work, perseverance, and outstanding performance. A big applause, please. To our students who are being recognized today, you are the torch bearers of our MES College. Each one of you have proven that commitment and determination leads to the success of journey. Your journey inspires not only your peers but also your juniors who look up to you as role models children. I would also like to mention to our newly appointed office bearers that a post always comes with lot of responsibility. All of you should work very hard to uplift the name of MES PU College. I welcome Shri Narhari KS, member, managing committee for this program. I'm extremely grateful, sir, for accepting our invitation and for your constant guidance and support for all our endeavors. I welcome you, sir. Dr. Varun Manjuna, who is the adminus of the batch 2007. I still remember, Varun, that how dedicated and hardworking you were as a student. And in that batch students, we got medical students. Five medical students have passed in 2007. And he was also very good in extracurricular activities also. If I remember properly, Varun, I think you have given the best outgoing student award also. So a big round of applause to Dr. Varun, who has very fine. Welcome to you, Varun, to this August gathering. I would also like to welcome K. Master, who is CEO of Mysore Education Society, who has been a very constant mentor and given a guiding support to all of our activities, sir. It is so nice that you have come to our program, sir. Welcome to you, sir. I would also welcome Srimati Champa ma'am, principal of MES KK School, very faculty in all our programs. Welcome to you, Champa ma'am. Welcome to you, Champa ma'am. Kindly do accept this. I would also like to welcome Srimati Savitri Hireman, who is the Vice Principal of our institutions. We are very proud to visiting us in in our I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the awardees. Your achievements are not only just a personal milestone, children, but a reflection of collective effort of your family also, correct? All the awardees to this felicitation program. Welcome to you. I would also like to welcome the parents of the awardees who are very strong backbone for the success of your children. I welcome for accepting our invitation and gracing this occasion. Welcome to all the parents who have gathered here. I would also like to welcome our dedicated faculty members, teaching and non-teaching, who continue to guide, inspire, and uplift our students with tireless commitment. Welcome to all the dear faculty members. Last but not the least, I welcome the second PUC children for this August gathering. Today you have been seated here to witness the excellence performance of your seniors and kindly treat them as your role models. And next year, children, I expect many of you on this stage to accept the award. Okay, welcome to all. May your success, achievements always inspire you and take you to greater heights. Dear children, thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, ma'am. I welcome Srimati Sridevi ma'am to the gathering. Is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in your charge and working together to build something greater. And now, the moment that we are all been waiting for That is the ceremonial march of our re-elected student council. With pride in their hearts and purpose in their steps, they march forward to take their roles on. Now, I invite our most charming and beloved Vice Principal, Srimati Savitri P. Hiremat ma'am, to commence the investor ceremony. I welcome you, ma'am.
ಇದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ತರ ಮೂರ್ನಾಲ್ಕು
Warm and heartfelt morning to everyone and to this spectacular day. Today, a galaxy of thinkers, our honorable guests of the day, Principal Ma'am, dear teachers, respected parents, our proud academic state achievers, subject toppers, and most important, always our beloved students. If your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream big, learn more, do more, and become more, then it is said that you are a leader. Today, we have our student leaders who are the torch bearers of tomorrow. So, molding them and developing in them a sense of self respect, self discipline, tolerance to care, and respect others becomes the purpose of education. It eliminates the mental ability to reason out things before whatever one does. The main objective of education, be it at home or at college, is to transmit this culture of society to our young generation. So today at MES this culture is being inaugurated by an oath for a brighter future as the new leaders get ready to be invested. Respected dignitary, teachers, parents, and students, we welcome you all to this event of investiture ceremony of our college during the start of this academic year 2025-26. Now we have and vibrant leaders on the dais ready to pledge their oath.
Dikshita, college secretary girl.
Manoj M, college secretary boy.
Solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will responsibly represent
that I will responsibly represent
our college,
our college,
participate in the student council activities, and uphold the integrity and honor of our institution.
the integrity and honor of our institution.
I,
Gauri Bharadwaj, cultural secretary girl.
Abhinav Dixit, cultural secretary boy.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will responsibly represent
that I will responsibly represent
our college,
our college,
participate in the student council activities,
participate in the student council activities,
and uphold
and uphold
the integrity and honor of our institution.
the integrity and honor of our institution.
GN Mokshita, Sports Secretary Girl.
Sishankat, Sports Secretary Boy.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will responsibly represent
that we represent
our college,
our college,
participate in the student council activities,
student council activities,
and uphold
and uphold
the integrity and honor of our institution.
the integrity and honor of the institution.
I
Nirishri R, NSS Secretary Girl.
Kushal Singh, NSS Secretary Boy.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will responsibly represent
that I will responsibly represent
our college,
our college,
participate in the student council activities,
participate in the student council activities,
and uphold
and uphold
the integrity and honor of our institution.
the integrity and honor of the institution.
Padmavati Patel, Science Secretary Girl.
Yogesh M, Science Secretary Boy.
Diksha Rao, Commerce Secretary Girl.
Varun V. Jawgal, Commerce Secretary Boy.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will responsibly represent
that responsibly represent
our college,
our college,
participate in the student council activities,
participate in student council activities,
and uphold
uphold
the integrity and honor of our institution.
the
May I request our principal not sir to install our guest on the day. We have sir, Dr. Varun came us to the stage to do the honors of giving the practice to our office bearers. I request the college secretaries Manoj N. and Dikshita R. The college secretaries Manoj N. and Dikshita R. Now we have our cultural secretaries Abhinav Dikshit and Gauri Badige. We have our sports secretaries Shashank R and GN Mokshita. Our NSS secretaries, Kushal Singh and Nidhi Shri are. For all of them, because this will always be the first stage of winning an election for them. We have our science secretaries, Yogesh M and Padmavati D. Pratha. We have our commerce secretaries, Varun V. Jawgar and Diksha S. Rao. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am, for doing us this honor. Now I request our honorable guest, Principal Ma'am, to join us for the photo session to capture the memory of the day for us. It's rightly said, leaders are not born, they are made. So wishing every student present here today become a great leader tomorrow. This not only marks the installation of honorable leaders to their workplace, but also it symbolizes education and its importance in our lives. Once again, I take this opportunity to congratulate all of them. Thank you all and have a wonderful day.
Savitri ma'am and Maruti sir for the flawless execution of the investiture ceremony. Isn't just the reward, it is the beginning of the role to be played as a representative. Not just to represent, but to lead, to listen, and to lift others up. Wear the badges proudly, dear students. Your journey starts now. I wholeheartedly congratulate all the office bearers and wish them luck in performing all their duties to the fullest. Here's another proud moment to our esteemed institution and my dear fellow faculty members to have Dr. Varun Manjunath with us here today as our guest of honor. It is a matter of immense pride and joy to welcome back one of our own, Dr. Varun, for today's event. corridors as a student to now leading complex surgeries and saving lives, Dr. Varun's journey is a true inspiration to all of us. His dedication, humility, and passion for service reflect the best of what our college stands for. We are truly honored to welcome him back home today, not just as a guest, but as a shining example of what our students can aspire to become one. I would now like to invite Srimati Shanta N.A., Head Department of Mathematics, to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. Varun Manjunath, to the audience. Over to you, ma'am.
ಸಭೆಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ತತ್ವ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ಕಾರ ಚಿತ್ತ ಶುದ್ಧ ಎಂಬುದು ಚಿತ್ತ ಶೋಧನೆ ಮತಿ ಚಮತ್ಕಾರವಲ್ಲ. ಬಿತ್ತರದ ಲೋಕ ಪರಿಪಾಕದೆ ಸತ್ಕರ್ಮ ಶಕ್ತಿಯೂ ಶುದ್ಧತೆಯು ಮಂಕುತಿಮ್ಮ. ತತ್ವ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತರಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿದ್ಧತೆ ಬೇಕು. ಅಂತರಂಗ ಶುದ್ಧಿಯಾಗಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಎಂಬ ಅಹಂಭಾವವು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಬುದ್ಧಿಯ ಚಮತ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಆಗುವ ಕೆಲಸವಲ್ಲ. ಲೋಕದ ಕೆಲಸಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆರೆತು ಸರ್ವಾರ್ಥ ಸಹಭಾಗಿತೆಯ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಕೆಲಸಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿ ಲೋಕದ ಕಷ್ಟ ಕಾರ್ಪಣ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಪಟ್ಟಾಗ ಜೀವ ಶುದ್ಧಿಯಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ತತ್ವ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿದ್ಧವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿರುವ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಹಳೆಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವರುಣ್ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್, ಡಿಎಂ ನ್ಯೂರಾಲಜಿ. ಇವರ ತಂದೆ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್, ತಾಯಿ ಸರ್ವಮಂಗಳ. ಪ್ರಾಥಮಿಕ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರೌಢ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಲೂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ಪಿಯು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ MES ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ BR ಸುಬ್ಬರಾವ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. MBBS 2009-14 ವೈದೇಹಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್. MD ಜನರಲ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ 2016-2019 ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್. DM ನ್ಯೂರಾಲಜಿ 2019-2022 ಟೋಪಿವಾಲಾ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಮುಂಬೈ. ಇವರ ಸಾಧನೆಗಳು 2024 ನಿಮ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ವಿಶ್ವ ತಲೆನೋವು ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಸ್ಥಾನ. 2020 ಮುಂಬೈ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಟೆರಿಟರಿ ಕೇರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥ ಸೇವೆಗಾಗಿ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಯೋಧ ಮೆಚ್ಚುಗೆ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ. Best Paper Award for Platform Presentation, B. Parameshwara Award, Capricorn 2017. Best Paper Presentation for COVID-19 Triggered Autoimmune Neurological Manifestation in Shine Neurology 2021. First place in Quiz on World Oncology Day 2013. Foreign Science Scholar Award, General Medicine Zonal Level, first place. ನ್ಯೂರಾಲಜಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಇದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅನೇಕ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ತಮ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ದ ಕೆಲವು ನ್ಯೂರೋ ಈ ಝೋನ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ 2022, ಬಾಸ್ಟನ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್, ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬಯೋಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್, ಬಾಸ್ಟನ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ Advanced Neurology Diseases and Management, many journals published in the national and international levels, and also member of organizing committee of CMES. Dr. Varun Manjunath ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ವೈದೇಹಿ ಸೂಪರ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ, HCG ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ KRSA ಮತ್ತು ಇತರ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನರವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ವಿಭಾಗ ನ್ಯೂರಾಲಜಿ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥವಾಗಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಕಂಡ ವರುಣ್ ವಿನಯಶೀಲತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದ್ಗುಣಗಳಿಗೂ ಕಿರೀಟಪ್ರಾಯವಾದದ್ದು. ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ, ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ, ಧೈರ್ಯ, ಸಾಹಸ, ದಯೆ, ಸೇವೆ ಈ ದೈಹಿಕ ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವರುಣ್ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ 2007ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿದಾಗ 16 ವರ್ಷದ ಬಾಲಕ. ಇದೇ ಆಡಿಟೋರಿಯಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ನಡೀತಿತ್ತು. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆಂಚ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಾದ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲತೀಶ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಆನಂದದಿಂದ ಇರುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು. ಓದಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲು ಫಸ್ಟ್ PUC ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 118 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈತನೊಬ್ಬನೇ 100ಕ್ಕೆ 100 ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದರು. ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ತಂಡಗಳು ತುಂಬಾ ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು. ಇದೇ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 5 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು CET ಮುಖಾಂತರ MBBS ಫ್ರೀ ಸೀಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದು MD ಮಾಡಿ ಇಂದಿಗೂ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಕಾಣಲು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಗೌರವದಿಂದ ಅವರ ಮನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದರೂ ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರಾದ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಾರಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ. ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೋಮಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು, ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದು ಆಯ್ತು. ನಾವು ಕಾವೇರಿ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಸೇರಿದ್ವಿ ಅವಾಗ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೂ ನಾವು ಫೋನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು MBBS ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ಗೂ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಅವ್ರವ್ರಿಗೆ ತೋಚಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಸಲಹೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋತೀವಿ, ಬಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಖರ್ಚು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು ಕೋಮಾಗ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ನಾವು ಆಗ ವರುಣ್ಗೂ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ವರುಣ್ ಮುಂಬೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರು ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಜಾನ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಒಬ್ರು ನ್ಯೂರಾಲಜಿ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಜಾನ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ವಿತಿನ್ 12 hours ಒಳಗಡೆ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರು. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ದೇವರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳ ಕೈ ಗುಣ ಅವರು ಇಂದು ಚೇತರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಕೇವಲ ನಡೆದಿದ್ದು 2 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇವರ ನಿಸ್ವಾರ್ಥ ಸೇವೆ, ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ವಿನಯಶೀಲತೆ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲ ಜನಜೀವನ ಸುಖ ಸಂತೋಷ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಹೇಳುವುದಕ್ಕೆ 1000 ನೆನಪಿದೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಸಮಯದ ಅಭಾವ. ಇಂದಿಗೂ ಎಂದೆಂದಿಗೂ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಅಚ್ಚುಮೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವರುಣ್ ಅವರನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸಿ ಎಂದು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದಿಂದ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಈ ಕಿರುಚಯ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟ ಶ್ರೀದೇವಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಸಾವಿತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹಾಗೂ ರೇಣುಕಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇವೆ.
Shanta for taking the pride of introducing your student to this August gathering and inspiring many more minds to accomplish their endeavors. You captured Sir's essence, achievements perfectly and set the tone for the event beautifully. Now, I invite the guest of honor, Dr. Varun Manjunath, to
It's full actually listening to Shanta ma'am words. Tumba thanks ma'am. Thank you so much. I'm not here as a guest. I'm just back as a great student to my wonderful, excellent teachers. I'm so happy and pleased to be back in this same place, Nanna College, MES Subbarao PU College. And I thank Principal Sridevi ma'am. Thank you so much for having me here. When Savitri ma'am called and Varun I'm always thinking of this institute. Thank you very much, ma'am. And thank you all my teachers for having me here. And thank all the parents and teachers and MES Mysore Education Society members and non-teaching staff for giving me this opportunity to come here. So I feel so nostalgic. 2007 to 9, my second year batch of MES, I was here. I was standing here in the assembly, as ma'am told. So I never dreamt that I'll be on the diet like this, and let alone be a neurologist. Initially, my dream was becoming a doctor. It's possible only because of my college and my teachers who made it possible. We were a bunch of 60 people when when we were in the second year of the course college starting. Now 600 is a tremendous achievement, ma'am. It shows your discipline, it shows your zeal, it shows the enthusiasm in all the teachers, and the infrastructure is so amazing. And they have developed this like a par with excellence with any other institute, and more than that, the enthusiasm and the dedication, the discipline, it shows that so many of the people and the achievements made is really possible only with the sincerity of the students, encouragement of the parents, and not the class that teach, but our teachers, the power of them. So when I started my PUC, the discipline, the principal. Let me start with the physics teacher. Savitri ma'am. She used to make us do 2 minutes of meditation before starting the class. Today also, it's really amazing. Yeah, that 2 minutes of meditation. I didn't realize at that point of time how important it is. It helps us to concentrate, give that 1 hour of concentration. It's so important. Even today, whenever I feel too much of work, that stress, I do that and it has helped me a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We had principal of nine. She was in her sixth decade, but then she used to come with smiling, with the dedication, and each class she used to tell the principles of the physics so amazingly that even today I feel as a grateful opportunity to be under her, and I follow her principles, discipline, that sincerity even today. Ram Sundar sir was the physics teacher. Sir, I didn't see today. Sir is only. Even for small advisors out of extracurricular, sir was always open and he used to help me in all such things. And I keep remembering sir. Coming to chemistry, Sridevi ma'am, nothing to tell about ma'am. She is as energetic as student, even that time. The zeal of her, the enthusiasm, the energy she had is irrepressible, ma'am. The achievement, whatever Swarna ma'am, she ever smiling, so knowledgeable, yet so down to earth. Always she used to, even if you go for silly errors, always she used to help us with each and everything. And then even today she's been a mentor to all of us, most of her batchmates. And thank you ma'am, thank you Swarna. Shanta ma'am, I love it. I don't know how I was related to medicine, but I wanted to become a doctor from day one. But my favorite subject was always mathematics. Man made me so into the subject. And even after going to medicine, I wanted to do something in mathematics. That's the kind of interest she had developed me in mathematics. Congrats, sir. Yes. The one-liner the MCQ approach, see, even I used to go for other tuitions, but sir, we used to teach for MCQ, CET, even CET at that time. So it was really helpful. We wouldn't know that if you were not there, what we would have done. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ರೇಣುಕಾ Kannada has it's always a hard to reach our roots, to give a value to our roots. Kannada is Kannada. ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾಷೆ, ನಮ್ಮ values, ನಮ್ಮ culture, always experience ನಮಗೆ. Even during our time, she used to be like that. So thank you, ma'am. Be well safe. Thank you so much. Sarita ma'am is here today. Hi. See, English is not just in the communication, or it's just not the language. It is still to whatever the thought, whatever the knowledge we have. It's a skill to take it out. She used to make us good in those times. And that is and forever grateful to you, ma'am. Another amazing set of features we have been had in the community. Actually, thank you for all of them for being here and making our students proud and making their parents proud and making me proud for seeing such an achievement in my alumni college. Thank you, all. Thank you, everyone. There are times where I doubted myself whether really I'll be able to clear. Yeah, most of you will be having. And there were times where these passionate teachers ignited our careers. Whatever we are seeing, whatever we'll be doing in future, it's because of these passionate teachers and mentors where they were able to see the potential in me before I did. And whenever I doubted myself, most of the teachers here have been behind me and made sure that I cleared most of the exams. I have an amazing set of friends here today also. Like as Shanta ma'am mentioned, there are few friends, Prajwal, Latish, and other people. Some are here, some are in abroad. But still, we are surrounded by other values, the rules, the discipline, whatever is taught by these set of teachers. More than education, they taught us how to be disciplined. It is really healthy all of us whenever we all of us meet, and these teachers are a part of most of my education, starting from my education to my wedding. Everybody as a part of here, I really thank you for all of this for being in my journey. Thank you all. Thank you all. So the one request which I'll be making for all of you is you might become doctors in the future, lawyers, CEOs, artists, anything. But keep the discipline in you, keep the values in you. Wherever we are, the roots we should not forget. We should come back. We should read these teachers because they are the one who are the lighthouse kind of people where we understand their value only in the stormy dark nights in the sea. Not now. Once you are out, nobody will spoon feed you. Once you go out, the professional courses are at different level. These teachers have rooted us on the language and giving you all of them. And last to conclude, last slide, always stay open-minded. If one door closes, if one opportunity closes, there remains the other one. Life is full of learning. Keep learning every day. And thank you all. Wishing you all the best. The achievements done today is really making me proud. Work hard, be great, make us all grow. All the best. Thank you.
Actually, a very emotional moment for all my colleagues here. I can see most of them in tears. A teacher would expect your very presence as element to this occasion. We are deeply honored by your inspiring words, your wisdom, and the time you have taken to be with us today. Your contributions will surely leave a lasting impression on all of us. Going a step ahead, I would like to tell my dear students that Dr. Varun Manjunath, who was a student at MES College in 2007, did less anticipate that he would one day be a chief guest at his own alma mater. But indeed, he is the one today, inspiring you all to become one in the coming years. We, from many as PRs, foresee that down the lane, many of you among the crowd will also become the face of our college and add to the decor of campus. Positivity and positivity is what we look for. Now let's move on to the next segment of the event. Achievement is the result of hard work, resilience, and dedication. Your achievement speaks volumes of passion and perseverance. Let us begin with the felicitation ceremony for the students who have scored the highest marks in the second PUC board examinations for the year 2024-25. Now, I call upon Srimati Swarna Gauri ji, lecturer in the Department of Chemistry, to announce the names of the toppers. I welcome you, ma'am.
It's not about being perfect, it's about efforts. And when you bring that efforts every single day, that's when transformation happens. That's how change occurs. Today, we have amongst us those students who chose to be extraordinary. This ceremony is just a way to appreciate their efforts, recognize them, and wish them the best of their life. I request Sri Narahari sir to give away the memento and certificate to the. Also, when I call out the names, I request the parents to accompany their child as you have been the backbone for their successful journey. To begin with, we have with us our first science topper, Kushi A very silent student. What was that? His consistent effort made her score 589 on 600 with 98.17% and bagged state 11th rank as well. She is also a physics topper with 99, chemistry topper with scoring 99, perfect centum in mathematics and perfect centum in computer science too. We are going to get honors letters have paid out. Congratulations, Rishi. Hurdles are part of life, but how we face them matters. Vishnu Priyapal, our second science topper, in spite of all the health issues she faced during the academic year, she excelled in the board exam with 587 on 600, that is 95.83%. She has bagged state 13th rank as well. She is also topper in Sanskrit, scoring centum, and with maths, a perfect centum. This is your day, you deserve this. Congratulations, Dignitary. A zealous learner, intrinsically motivated, silent and focused. Harshit Nambiar is our third science topper with 574 on 600, making it 75.67%. With a perfect centum, he is also a topper in mathematics. I think he's isn't with us today. Congratulations, Harshit. If his parents or anybody has come, please you can come and join and collect the certificate on his behalf. Okay. Absorbed and immersed, attentive and concentrated. Shubha Srinivas Murgur is our third science topper with 574 and 600 at 95.67%. He is also topper in mathematics with a perfect centum. Congratulations, Shubha. For parents also, as well as teachers. She cleared our first top of 616. Nine to all extracurricular activities meticulously for the entire academic year. She has scored 0.77 on 600 with 96.17%. Also, she is a subject topper in Hindi with 99, statistics 99, accountancy 98. To mention, he is excellent at artwork and played a significant role in beautifying stage the entire year. She also compared most of the programs held in our campus and won many prizes in inter-college competitions. Shooter has set an example that with proper planning and time management, both curricular and extracurricular can be balanced well. Congratulations, Shilpi, once again. Our second commerce topper, Purvi B, ex-commerce secretary. Users is also a classic example to counterbalance academics and extracurricular activities well. She has scored 571 on 600 with 95.17%. She is also topper in economics, scoring 98, and business studies with 97. Congratulations, Purvi. A classical dancer, and singing is her passion, but she made it a point not to compromise with academics. Sharanya Sautri, ex-consultant secretary. He third commerce topper with 567 on 600. She is also a subject topper with statistics with 99. Ever smiling, energetic, always set the stage on fire through her performance, which will always remember. A big round of applause with gracias. The grandparents are here. We make a proud moment for them. Continue with the subject topics. Amara Krishna has secured a perfect centum in Kannada. 96 minutes. He's an excellent combination of art, science, and literature, in which he's skillful and trying to leave his footprint in his own creative way. It may be classical dance, classical singing, or theatre artist, playing veena, or essay. So everywhere he's trying to leave his footprints. Congratulations, Amogha. Congratulations, I request all the dignitaries to continue the distribution of the mementos. More to go. One more English topper with us, Rita N, who has scored 97 hundreds. Rita is equal to the curriculum and sports activity and managed to excel in both. Congratulations, Rita. A quiet, self-disciplined, focused student has topped in Sanskrit, scoring perfect centum. I don't think the French are grade, has also topped in Sanskrit scoring perfect sentence and avoid obedience in a very comfort student throughout the academic year. They have been. Congratulations, Deepika. Neither ambitious and competent, and mischievous and lacking sound and skill. We also topper in Sanskrit scoring perfect sentence. Congratulations, Nadia. A silent, calm, and composed girl. He is also a topper in Sanskrit, scoring perfect sentence. Congratulations, Purvi. Ever smiling, mischievous, yet focused and dedicated. Akshay Armali is topper in chemistry, scoring 98 on 100. Olivia is a perfect skeleton who has stopped in subject priority as well. Congratulations. Right? Teacher first bench, he always used to have that small smile on his face throughout the academic year, whenever he attended the classes. Year back. Being interactive, she adapted to our college very soon, and through her dedication, she has scored centum in computer science and top grade. Congratulations to Erika for the achievement. Will you campus for her? Gayatri G. Deshpande, being computer science and business skills, has scored 97 in business studies and English subject topper. Congratulations, Gayatri. Sana Karim has scored 97 in business studies and was subject topper. He mentioned he exclusively took part in most of the cultural activities held in our campus and along with being master of ceremony in different events. Congratulations, Sana. Being calm and composed, disciplined and dedicated. Saujanya has scored 99 on 100 in statistics and inter-subject topper. Congratulations, Saujanya. These are the same students who were seated like you all last year. And today they are on the dais, facing the audience. Are high and we aspire for more. With this aspiration in heart, we have first year toppers amongst us. We have Mahadesh Shastri from BBASSP who has scored a massive score of 599 on 600 in approximately 100 examinations. Not only extremely dedicated in academics, she has proven herself in co-curricular activities as well. Mahdi, your achievement in first year is magnificent and we would like to see the same performance in second year too. Maybe with the same percentage we can take for the state of 599 on 600 in our first year final exam. Yes, from PCMC has scored 552 on 600 with 98.67%. Congratulations, Yash. We wish you very all the best for the second year. We hope to see you next year on a similar platform with clinical. Last but not the least, we have Rihan Salam from PCMB who has scored 584 on 600 with 97.23%. Congratulations, Rihan, and all the best for the career. We are sure you will be here next year with head high, and with many more to accompany you on the stage. All the dignitaries that are on the dais who have taken up this and the ceremony, please be seated. Marcus, when we come to the end of felicitation ceremony for the academic year 24-25, sure, everyone would take with them lots of memories and at the same time setting up an example to your fellow juniors. I congratulate all of you and wish you wholeheartedly very all the best for your future. I would like to call all my dear staff members to join on the stage for the group photo. Each one of you have made a huge difference and played a significant role in their journey of success. And thank you all the parents and all the students here for patiently listening to my words. Thank you all. I request all the teachers, all the staff members to come onto the dais for the group photo. I request all the okay. First we go ahead with the students group photo with the dignitaries. Next one we will hear with the staff members. I request all the teachers, please, to come and join. Teaching and non-teaching.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಫುಲ್ ಖಾಲಿ ಇದೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬನ್ನಿ
Students will listen to remain in silence. Thank you, Swarna ma'am. You brought in great energy and warmth to the moment. Dear children, with great pride and admiration, we honor your determination and excellence. I'm sure you will set an example to your students. All the best for your bright future. I would like to extend my welcome to Sri Satyanarayan Rao sir, who is the former manager of the managing committee, MES Institute. Now, I would like to invite Srimati Bhagarma PH, Head Department of Commerce, to introduce the chief guest for the day, Sri Narendra Players, Member, Managing Committee, Mysore Education Society. Over to you, ma'am.
Very good morning to all present here. It gives me a great pleasure. Felicitation program and MES teacher ceremony. We are honored this morning by the presence of Honorable Chief Guest Sri Narahari K.S. Sir, Member of Managing Committee, Mysore Education Society. Sir holds a master's degree in commerce from the University of Mysore and post-graduation diplomas in public relations and journalism from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan's Harilal's Bhagavati College of Management and Communication. Sir is a senior consultant at The Practice, a leading public relations firm where he guides internal teams on media engagement, and outreach strategies. He began his career in 1979 as a marketing communication officer in International Instruments. Later, as a copywriter in SmithKline and French Pharmaceuticals. And also, he worked as a sales promotion officer at HMT International and HMT Watches Division. In 1992, he joined the Wipro as their first corporate communications manager and later he worked as a general manager there. Sir worked as a corporate communication manager in many well-known companies like IBM India, IBM Asian South Asia, Dell International and Texas Instruments. In recognition of his service, the Public Relations Council of India named him PR Person of Peninsula for the year 1994 and 95. And later, he was inducted to their Hall of Fame in 2011. He received a Fulton Lifetime Achievement Award in Public Relations and Corporate Communications India Summit in 2017. He also received the Award of Excellence from Global Communications Association in 2018. Third, was the first chairman at Marketing and Communication Forum of National Association for Software and Services Companies, Karnataka. Sir presently teaches subjects on corporate communications as a visiting faculty at St. Joseph's University, Bangalore. Sir is a member in Board of Studies at Ramaya Institute of Management Studies, Institute of Communication and Media Studies. And also St. Joseph's University, Post-Graduation Department of Commerce and at Mount Carmel College. He is also the member of Managing Committee of our MES Education Society. We are indeed happy, sir, that you have accepted our invitation to be the chief guest of today's function. Welcome again, sir. Thank you, Wanda.
Thank you, Barbara ma'am. I now invite Sri Narendra sir to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
I'll keep it short. Respected principal, vice principal, young and dynamic chief guest, Dr. Varun, our CE, Mr. Rajendran, and our principal from school, the Champa teachers, beloved students, and parents, very warm welcome to you all today by the last speaker. It was very wonderful function that we had. I was wondering when Sridevi Madam said that we should come as the chief guest. I asked her who is the guest of honor, and she said Dr. Varun. I asked her how old is he, and she said he must be in his early 30s. So typical chemistry that she took some calculation and brought me here as chief guest to kind of balance. Anyway, I'm extremely happy to be here. And first of all, I would like to congratulate young students here who have won the ranks. It's not easy these days. In my days, 50, 55 years ago, things were not this difficult, to be honest. Let me admit. If you get 50%, if you get 60% and above, it's called first class, and automatically you get UC admission wherever you want it. Likewise, 65, 70% UC and get into any professional colleges. Today we are talking about children getting 99.9%, 99.5%, 100% also. It only shows the competition that is coming to this country, and that only also shows the mettle of these students that they are able to stand up to this competition and work so hard. I could never imagine getting 90% or something. No, not 90%. Even in my post-graduation in commerce and other courses I did as well. Sridevi Ma'am spoke about role models, and what better do you want here today? I think I should give up to you. At such a young age, with so many degrees, so many achievements, and more than anything else, a doctor. You will realize the value of doctors as you grow older, not when you're younger. And I can vouch for it, doctors are very important as we get older. And this is a young doctor, and I wish him, he's got a lot of years ahead of him. And I wish him all the very best, a lot more awards and recognitions. And may he serve humanity for a long, long time. God bless you. I'm very happy that, when I heard him speak, he was so humble. Humility is something that, is very, very important. People forget about humility when they achieve things in life. But humility is very, very important in life. You should never leave humility, honesty, and all these ethics. And I found the way he took the names of each and every teacher here, though almost 18 years ago or so, he passed out, or 16 years he passed out of this college, he remembered every name. And I'm sure those teachers would have had a tear in their eye when he mentioned each one of them and recognized their services that they have rendered to him and to all other students in the college. Winning an award or doing excellently in education is like an orchestra. While the student is in the forefront and is like the master of the orchestra, there are other instruments around the student, and all these instruments come together. Only then success comes. In an orchestra where there are 10 or 15 instruments, even if one instrument misses a beat, the whole song gets spoiled. Oh, would the singer may be? So in this orchestra, all of you are here. The principal, the teachers, the parents, grandparents, relatives, friends, all of them have to come together in this orchestra to make a very successful student. And here, when I see the proud parents here, there are grandparents also sitting here. I was very happy to see them. I think this orchestra here has come out very well. And I once again congratulate all of you, the members of this orchestra. PUC is a stepping stone, and parents are in a lot of tension when they start when these children get into PUC. I can see on the faces of some of the parents they are acknowledging it. But today, unlike my days when there were hardly much courses to study, today there are many courses. I keep saying that engineering, medicine, they're all there. But more importantly, there are so many other courses. I took up corporate communications as a career. When nobody knew what this course was, I started working in 1979. That's about 46 years ago. Nobody knew about these courses. But when one can also make a career in this, especially with so many multinationals coming in. Every career that you take up, and there are so many careers. My son-in-law, in fact, is a hotel management person, doing very well in a five-star hotel in Dubai. So there are so many courses. So don't feel disheartened in case one doesn't get into a medicine or an engineering and all that. That's not the end of life. There are so many other courses where you can come up in life, and I pursued some of these not so known courses those days. Today, this profession of mine also has come up a long way, and it's become a very strategic profession in the country today. Technology, of course, has come into everybody's life. All of us have to, we have got to embrace technology. You cannot avoid technology today. They talk about artificial intelligence. I've seen myself working for Dell, IBM, and other companies here in technology companies. 20 years ago, what used to be just call centers where people would do only some voice service, repairing a computer through voice, they would talk to people in America and all that. Today, the country has come a long way. Today, the same companies are talking about quantum computing. The same companies are talking about deep computing. So, a long way people have come today. And in India today, you see the number of Indian engineers, the number of CEOs of government that we have today. It's a great technology country in the country, India, and there is a lot of opportunity for whichever profession you do. Please embrace technology. It's very, very important. You may be doing science, you may be doing arts, commerce, whatever. But I think technology has become part of us now. So wherever you can get an opportunity, update your technological skills. Every profession needs technology. Even among doctors, I'm told the radiologists will be benefited of technology. We've got some doctors living in the community where I live, and radiologists already say that a lot of those films and all that they see, it's now city agnostic. The film can be in Bombay, the film can be in America also, and you can give your opinion over here. So technology is very, very important. Don't forget the sacrifice that your parents have made, young friends. You're all here today because of them. So I also experienced it. There's a lot of sacrifice. Parents don't tell you what the sacrifice they do. Please realize that if you're what you're today, it's because of the sacrifice of your parents. They've given up a lot of things to make you a good citizen today. So please don't forget the sacrifice of your parents, the sacrifice of your teachers. Because these two components of life are very, very important to what all of us are today. I still don't forget my teacher. Even now when we meet friends, I passed out of SSLC in 1969, that's how many years now, 60 years almost. But when we meet friends, none of our teachers are living, of course, obviously. But we still talk about them, we feel grateful to them. So please don't forget your teachers, love your parents. Children go away after some time, they're all always not with us. My own daughter went away after marriage about 4-5 years ago. Don't forget the parents, look after them. Of course, she calls us every evening. These days we have video calls and all that. So please look after your parents because they have looked after you very well. Role model. Having a role model is very important. Doctor himself is a role model, as I said just now. You should get a lot of encouragement. You should get a lot of motivation in his own career. Still very young, and he's going to achieve a lot more things more. But have a role model, but not necessarily. Role models are also human beings. Please keep that in mind. Role models are not gods. God is there, Almighty, up there in the sky. A human being is not God. So please don't. Just a piece of advice because of certain incidents that happened recently. Please don't go crazy after people. Somebody might have achieved a lot, somebody must have done in sports, somebody must have done in films and all that, but they are not gods. They are also human beings. It's just that they've got a certain talent which they have excelled in, which in the public eye, maybe it's there in the public eye, which other talents may not be there, but please don't go overboard after role models and calling them gods and all that. You saw some of the tragic things that happened in our own city last month or 2-3 weeks ago. Let's not have such situations. Keep your head on your shoulders. I used to work for Mr. Azim Premji very closely when I was in Wipro. And he would always say, keep your head on your shoulders and feet on the ground. So that's very, very important. Don't go crazy after cricketers or whoever it is. They are not going to come to your help, ladies and gentlemen. You got to help yourselves. So role models are good. Everybody should have a role model, but they are not gods. They are just stars. That's it. So just a word of advice. I know you people won't do it, but we've had a very, very sad situation in Bangalore. very recently. So I thought when I'm addressing young audiences and parents also, let's have role models like people here. They are also role models, they are living role models. Let's not have role models who you don't even see. You're only seeing them on television screens, or if you go to a stadium or a movie theater, you see them on a screen or far, far away. They are not role models. Enjoy the game, enjoy the adulation or whatever, but please do not go to the extent of, the way things went very recently, which is very, very sad for all of us. So don't be crazy is what I wanted to say. I don't want to take too much of your time. We had some speeches, and more than anything else, the students are still very, very happy about getting those awards. I don't want to come in the way. I just want to say that, in life, success and failure both happen. Every time, life is difficult, it's not very easy. As you grow older, you will realize that you'll find things when you start working, there will be a lot of challenges. There will be some ups and downs in life. That's why in Ugadi we say, Devu Bella, Read, Devu, and Bella also together. Take life day by day, do well in life, be honest, be ethical, be respectful to people. That's another thing I'm finding less these days in Bangalore or in this country itself. People are not respecting others. You should always respect another individual. People talk about being in Japan, people talk about how good Japan is, how good. I went to Vietnam last month, which is also not a very big developed country, it's a developing country like ours. But they give a lot of respect to people. Unfortunately, I'm finding that respect coming down in India for whatever reason. When we see road rage and things like that, please respect each other, because everybody has a space, everybody has a right to have space in society. Respect people, and then take success with humility. Being humble is very, very important. Take success with humility and take failures with magnanimity. Because there's nothing wrong in failure, provided you learn from your mistakes and you become successful once again. So magnanimity, humility, ethics, these are all very, very important. You've already inculcated it in school, in college, but keep that in mind. You'll go a long way if you're humble, if you're ethical, if you're honest, if you're magnanimous. If you work with discipline, dedication, determination, perseverance, I can go on. Please keep that in mind also. And you're the future of the country. And this country is a great country. We are already the third or fourth economy in the world. We are the fifth, and we are going to become the third. We are very well advanced, although there's a lot of poverty still in the country. But Prime Minister talks about Viksit Bharat in 2047. So you're the people, youngsters, who are going to take this country forward. Keep that in mind. You have a certain responsibility. Please take on that responsibility, do well. And I wish you all the best once again. Madam, thank you very much for the titration you did inviting me. Thank you for this opportunity. I wish again congratulate the parents, congratulate the students, I congratulate the teachers, I congratulate everybody over here. May God bless you all. Namaskar.
For those inspiring words, insightful thoughts, and valuable time have truly made this event more meaningful and memorable. We deeply appreciate your contribution and wisdom you shared with us today, sir. Now, I request Professor K. M. Raghavendran, Chief Executive, Mysore Education Society, to address the gathering. Welcome, you, sir.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. I don't think it is appropriate of the chief guest speaks for anyone else to speak. And anyway, Principal was telling there is a high tea waiting for all of us. I will only say this much, that this year has been a bonanza for Mysore Education Society. Our 4 PU colleges has together bagged 60 plus ranks because it has been obviously due to the dedicated work of our teaching staff in all these 4 institutions. And the icing on the cake was the degree college also bagged 5 ranks. So 25 results have been outstanding, and I'm also very happy to share with you that the admission to the 4 PU colleges this year has been among the best that we've had in recent times. So therefore, I think it is obviously a statement of proof that we're doing well. I would only like to say this much, that on behalf of the management, I wish to place on record a sincere thanks to the community at large who has been continuously reposing faith in MES. as our MES management logo states, we are driven by values since 1956. And I think this value-driven education system that we try to give to our society will continue in the years to come. And a big, big congratulations to all of you. And I really thank the teachers, Narayan sir, the busy man, even after his post-retirement, he also teaches in Manipal Institute of Higher Education. So I was asking him, how did you manage to find time? He said it's a semester break. And of course, as sir correctly remarked, we could not have had a better inspirational person as a guest of honor than Dr. Varun. Thank you very much. I wish you all the very best with all your endeavors in future. And thank you, Sridevi ma'am, for inviting me today. Really wanted to attend this when you said that you also have an investor ceremony. I was curious to see what are the office bearers who are being elected. And this, I will end with this. This concept of election is not new in MES institutions. It started in 1957 when the late MPL Shastri, one of our founders, felt that the competition and election and leadership must be inculcated in students in a proper way. Many of our student leaders have gone on to become political leaders and even serve the state and the country. So this is a very good trend that you have this election for the office bearers of the student council. Once again, wish you all the very best. Ellaru namaskara. Thank you.
As we have come towards the end of today's event, I would like to invite Sri Vinayak Bhatt, Head Department of Sanskrit, to render a formal vote of thanks.
ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕೊನೆಯ ಹಂತಕ್ಕೆ ತಲುಪಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ನಾನಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಕೃತೇಶ ಪ್ರತಿಕರ್ತವ್ಯಂ ಏಕ ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಥಳಾಪನಃ ಅಂತ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ. ಆ ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಿದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದವನ್ನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮವನ್ನ ಸಾರ್ಥಕಗೊಳಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧಕ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನ ಅಭಿನಂದಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರಣ ಇವತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮೊದಲು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರ ಸಹಕಾರದಿಂದ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಸಾಧನೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡುವಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಕರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಸುದೀರ್ಘ ಜೀವನದ ಅನುಭವದ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡ ಶ್ರೀಯುತ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಸರ್, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಮಾತುಗಳಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಪ್ರೇರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂತಹ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಬಂದು ತಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮೆಲುಕು ಹಾಕಿಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಿಸಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಆಶಾಜನಕವಾಗಿ ಇವರನ್ನು ಇನ್ನು ಆದರ್ಶ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಹಿಡಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದು ಎಂಬಂತಹ ಭಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ಮೂಡಿಸಿದಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಅಚ್ಚುಮೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಹಳೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀಯುತ ವರುಣ್ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು. ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಣಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಕೆ ಎನ್ ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ ತಮ್ಮ ನಿಲುವಿನಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಪ್ರೇರಣೆಗೆ ಒಳಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಕೆ ಎನ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂತಹ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಆಯೋಜನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನವಾದಂತಹ ಪಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರು ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಶ್ರೀದೇವಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳು ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಗೊಳಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರಣಭೂತರಾದಂತಹ ಉಪ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಾದ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಸಾವಿತ್ರಿ ಟಿ ಹಿರೇಮಠಿಯಿಂದ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿತ್ರದುರ್ಗದ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಾದ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಚಂಪಾದೇವಿ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಚಂಪಾದೇವಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂತಹ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗಣ್ಯ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪ್ರಮುಖರಾದಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀಯುತ ರಾವುಕರ್ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಹಾಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ವಿವಿಧ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸುಗಮಗೊಳಿಸುವುದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಪರಿಷತ್ತಿನ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂತಹ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಈ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ವರ್ಷದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂತಹ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಮಾತನಾಡುತ್ತಾರೆ ಉದ್ಯಮಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಕಾರ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಮನೋರಮಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನನಗೆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಅಸ್ಥಿರ ಪ್ರವೇಶಿಸಿ ವಿದ್ಯೆಗಳ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕೇವಲ ಯೋಚಿಸುವುದರಿಂದ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಕೂಡ ಸಫಲವಾಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಹ ಕಾರ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಯ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಆಹಾರ ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಬೇಡಿಲ್ಲ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮದಿಂದ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದೇ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಎಂಬುದಾಗಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಡ್ಡಗಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಶಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕೇವಲ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮವಲ್ಲೇ ಯಶಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಮೂಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮದ ಸಾರ್ಥಕತೆಯನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಿಂದ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಯಶಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಕಾರಣೀಭೂತರಾದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಗೊಳಿಸುವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಕರಿಸುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೋಧಕೇತರ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಮೈಸೂರು ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತುಗಳಿಗೆ ವಿರಾಮವನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you, Ryan, sir. What seems to an end itself is a new beginning. Hence, we have felicitated the students of the 2024-25. We mark the end of that academic year. Here, we are with the fresh energy and zeal to embark the new beginning of this academic year 2025-26. The different clubs of our institution is now formally open for the various activities which will mould the students holistically. I wish all the very best to my dear students on behalf of the college. Have a great year ahead. Soon after the national anthem, I request the second PUC students to go back to your classes. The parents and awardees are arranged with refreshments in GF1. So I kindly request the parents and awardees to join us for the refreshments in the GF1 room number. Thank you. Now I request the audience to kindly rise for the national anthem. Thank you.